Hello. We were. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a second video where we were going to mold the resins, but apparently while I was asleep, somebody woke up and literally could not wait.
I couldn't wait, so
All of a few hours
forgot.
to wait for me. They just literally, you could not wait, could you?
I couldn't wait.
Could not wait.
I was excited, and then I felt bad.
And then that was that. It was. I've already thrown them away. I didn't like them, and I'm like.
I didn't like one of them. It was terrible.
Yeah. Okay.
It was muddy and rubbish.
Yeah. So what ones you got? Which ones did you get?
So this is the one of the wings.
See how it's hard to hold it, and
Yeah.
I don't know if we kind of
Kind of see it, but that's one of the wings with the stars in it. That came out quite well. I was quite pleased with how that came out. The other one didn't come out very well.
Whereas I didn't throw my, it didn't come out very well as away. This is the it didn't come very. This I like the unicorn thing I liked, but the slop that came after it didn't quite work. You know, the purple did not work within the yellow, and it looked all muddy on top of it. It kind of looks like a doorknob with the thing on the top. But
the top works really well.
But it's not a very nice model, I don't think. Yeah, and if you look, it's kind of.
Yeah, it looks better in the camera, to be honest.
And I got a few bubbles, air bubbles, which I would have to sand down.
But this one, on the other hand, came out lovely. I love the colours and I love the clear edge. And then that's the reverse, which has got some gold swirls on it. That's just a little coastery type flower. That was with two colours, two alcohol inks, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see the definition there.
Did you use the peacock colour again?
I used the peacock blue, emerald green, and then the light white sinker, and then I can't remember what colour on the back. I think it might have been a gold,
champagne.
it might have been a yellow gold.
Yeah.
And then I just swirled it around, and then that's the snowflake chiplets.
Yeah, that's lovely.
But they came out.
They
really
sparkle
nice.
really nice in the light. They do catch the light and change kind of colour with the light, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm really pleased with that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well done. This one's good. This was probably my favourite of the crystals. I don't know if you can see that very well. It just blurred out there.
There you go.
There you go.
That one's really good. I think we're going to use
but it looks actually like it's sort of cast as a bit of rock rather than clear see-through.
But it looks like
we've had this effect before previously.
That's different. That's with the alcohol inks.
Which is with the alcohol inks, isn't it?
Yeah, and just a clear resin with alcohol inks. And if you look at the bottom, it looks completely different.
But like when you hold it up to the light, it has a kind of glow, doesn't it?
But the one you did was with micas, which is I think a better effect. So.
It is a nicer effect. It's like these little ones. They're the same thing, but they all came out really tidy. They're little bits of stone, and the marbling effect worked quite well on
the
them.
teeny tiny one, which is my favourite one.
This one didn't turn out at all well because I ended up putting too much clear in it, so I've got all these like clear parts where there's clear inside and it did not work at all. I did not come happy with that one. I like how the tips have got the colour in, but and then the spines have got, but there's white bits, clear bits, and there shouldn't have been clear bits.
I quite like the clear bits, but
I didn't like the clear bits.
I know what you mean.
They didn't satisfy me. I would have thrown them away if I don't know. I don't know someone else was.
This is my little cube, which I did with, I can't remember now. I think it was caramel.
Was it?
Yeah, caramel and like a reddy colour, and clear push and
we were like sinking.
what they called Gold leaf.
Gold leaf.
Yeah. I really like the gold leaf in these. And then that's the bottom. And then just swirled it around. It's got a light sinker in it as well.
This came out really well of yours.
Yeah, that was my sort of panic, everything setting, and we've got leftovers. It looks like a little eyeball. A sparkly purple eyeball. And that was just clear with alcohol inks. I used blue, purplish blue.
And some sparkles.
And some sparkles.
Was that yellow goop sparkle stuff?
It was
the
one
same
we've
one that
never
I
used
used
before.
That one was
Possibly. It was just one. I
or
think
one,
it was
one of these ones that were.
It was that one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, I just
yellow gold.
saw
yeah,
it.
that's what I used with that, I think.
Yeah, I just saw it and thought that will go in there, and I thought it looks a bit like night sky, like a stormy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that, considering it was just like I said, panic. Just stuff it all in and see what happens. And it's got a light sinker in it as well.
Yeah, it's lovely, that one.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that one.
And these were the squares I did. These two I used a what was that called? A tint. I used a tint, and I just put a couple of drops of tint with a shitload of sparkles, and I used a silver sparkle, and it's literally done this nice sort of, and I clear pushed it. Just sort of, it's like an oceany kind of colour, whereas this one kind of looks more like a damn swimming pool. Look, that's so swimming pool. I don't know if I can... Look, it's so like a swimming pool. And that was just two green colours, funnily enough. That was actually two green colours being mixed together as a tint, and just a little drop from each. And then this one I thought came out well, because his hands are at the top, but that's not, I kind of wanted them sunk in the middle, but how it came out is that they're at the top, and I'm quite happy with that, but it's quite murky a bit in there.
I think with that one, you don't think you'd have seen them if they were sunk in the middle.
But
just with the colour.
I put 9 drops of the tint, whereas the other ones only put 1 or 2 drops. So the more tint you add, the darker it gets, really, it seems. I've got to trim down the edges. If you look, the edges need tidying up a bit. Got a bit of excess there and stuff, but considering that's the top, that would be the top you would see looking down on it. I think that looked quite nice.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy.
Mm.
So it's so me, right?
Mm.
That's so me.
A bit creepy.
Yeah. That's so me. So that was our adventures with the, our next step is to get some deep pour. We're going to get some deep pour, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Going to play with some deep pours, and we've got this. My old dear mum, she made this with a, well, she did it in layers, but this is actually a deep pour mould, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And you're kind of itching to play with the giant skull, aren't you?
Yeah, I love all the little skulls. So.
You are kind of obsessed with the little skulls. This is the only skull I have that's mine. I don't get a chance to play with the skulls very often, to be honest, do I?
No, well, you like doing your own.
I like doing my squares and now my cube, but I'm thinking sink that in there maybe.
Yeah, these are some of the skulls.
There's
the little neon blue, yeah.
This is one I successfully sunk, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's when I successfully sunk. He sunk really well. That's like just a pinky effect with some white, couple of pinks and a white and some rose gold, and the actual skull had pink and white in it as well. So it really, I'm keeping this one. This one I'm going to keep.
And this one we didn't make. Your mum made this one, but it's just clear, but with a red bit at the bottom, and it looks so gory by accident because it looks like he's been decapitated, and that's his blood. I quite like that. I just think they're a really good little model, little figure to play with.
They are, they're nice.
Two-tone one. And you can experiment with different techniques and stuff. And they're fun.
Yeah, so that's been our little adventure of late with the hobby time. We got the mosaic things at the weekend, haven't we?
Yes.
Definitely trying to get into this hobby stuff, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Better habit to have, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something to show for it at the end.
Yes. Good fun.
Rather than boogers and phlegm.
Nice way to end.
Yes. So long.
Bye-bye.